Another example, a cure wound scroll. Either you or Renard could cast that without spending a spell slot. So yeah. And yes, technically a spiritual weapon scroll. Technically. Now, clarifying on an example, Gel can't read. So him being able to cast from a scroll is unlikely.
I wasn't gonna call you out.
Yeah. And you can prepare, going back to the Cure Wounds, you can prepare a level 2 Cure Wounds scroll. It takes more than one day at that point. Like it uses the making magic items rule set. Um, but yeah, you could this downtime if you had fun.
Yeah.
I mean, caveats, right?
So long as we've got the funds, we can do it, but
yeah,
otherwise. Alright. I mean, I guess for this stage, she's going to focus on around the area where the Castle Lanta family is.
All right. So, not knowing exactly where they are, you ask around, and locate where them being very wealthy and caring about status. Obviously, they have a place in Castle Wood. And just like from a point, probably maybe down an alley or whatever. Locate object is concentration, verbal, semantic, and material. So yeah, it takes you a second. You do it kind of out of sight, and you kind of walk through, and like you're not getting any bead near their estate.
Yeah. So yeah, she's just gonna walk up north.
Walk, not run. Walk.
Probably like more of a fast walk, but not running.
Still about 6 minutes. Well, not 6 minutes. It would take you sprinting. It would take you that time to. Let's see it. We'll do because you know how the spell would work. You can walk just under. We're looking at like 900 and. Oh, that's feet. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, in a 10-minute period, you can walk about 900. So go ahead and draw out the path. Use use measure, linger, line, and no snap.
No snapping.
Will that let you?
And so you kind of made it so she kind of like started here-ish.
I thought there was a way to.
Maybe like control? Nope. Because there was a way to do it.
Yeah, so you remember too.
Yeah, I know because I did it once before.
Maybe it needs snapping. How did we do that? Here we are just fucking playing with it now. Although that was the previous one, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's not on this one.
Well, who? Well,
Found it.
how do you do it?
So I think just click and right click while holding down left click.
Okay, so okay.
I knew
Yeah, so
it was a button somewhere.
it just happened to be the buttons on our mouse and not the All right, so go
And not the
ahead.
keyboard.
You have 900 feet.
900 feet.
Yes.
Oh, wrong one.
Well, yeah, 900 feet.
I guess
Wait,
that part.
I keep reading meters instead of feet. You have 3,000.
Okay.
Sorry, it says meters first on the interactive map, and that throws me off.
I
All
guess
right,
she'll just
so up and then cut across that, which
yeah.
reveals this swath. And concentrating on the Stone of Galore, you get no tingle, no
Yeah.
no bead.
Alright, that fully crosses them off, I guess. At least for them having it at that estate.
Mm-hmm.
Where about did this exchange happen?
The alleyway.
Where we murdered the horses, yeah. I say we, where I did it.
Hey, Bugan, at least she's taking ownership of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks for the help.
I appreciate
Bernard.
that.
You
What?
did help me out in that fight.
I was in the bathroom.
Unbelievable.
It would have been the abouts around the trade.
Man, I quit D&D. Forget this.
Renard implodes.
Yeah. Delight appears.
Yeah.
Renard gets sucked into his black hole. Euphemism. I would say probably the one that looks most like it is probably about here.
About there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gonna do another one in that kind of area. Keep in mind, it's been a day.
It's been a day.
It's been
It's been a few days.
This is day
Um,
5 since it's happened.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a chance it could be. So yeah, 3,000. Let's start from
3,000 feet or 900 meters.
yeah.
Man, that's just a nice feature. Being able to chain. You're going there now.
Yeah.
Basically through the bottom half of the
The trades ward.
trade ward. You go up through, and nothing.
Alright.
I'm presuming you're going down towards it, or do you
Yeah.
like backtrack and then make your way north?
I mean, she would have done it from the top, but I was just like, okay, it'll probably end about there. Let's see how far.
Yeah. So you would have ended here. Yeah, nothing.
We'll get it one day.
One day.
One day we'll get there. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm a
One
little
day.
bit sad.
Yeah.
Me too.
We're not very good at this.
Well, no. I looked at the time. I was like, man, we're gonna have to end soon because
Hey, Cap.
Hippo has to. Oh wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't
Why you got to
need
bring it
to.
up? He's living life right now.
I'm living life. I'm chill.
Cap, you showed your Pepsi logo.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're drinking for sure.
All right,
Okay.
Pepsi man.
I can't
Pepsi
play
man.
this black can off as RC Cola. So
You're so funny.
considering the RC Cola can is blue,
Why did you switch to like sugar free?
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get not fat.
And it's better off going for sugar free instead of just quitting.
Yeah, I agree. I'm proud of you.
It at least gives me caffeine.
That's true.
Hmm.
Proud of you, Cap.
And eventually I'll get rid of those too. But it's a step.
Eventually, you're gonna look like the picture I drew of you, huh?
Eventually. Especially from the neck up. Still occasionally go back and watch that. You can.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
I'm honored.
On
I'm glad you
average,
told
about
me.
every 3 weeks. All right. If you want to, Seda, you've got one more use for the day of it.
Yeah, I'm just debating about where she'll want to do it.
I don't think Renard has locate object, does he?
No, I do not.
Where
Dang.
would scumbag
Mental-
Titus Stone?
I have detect magic.
I mean,
That's not very helpful.
technically a magical item.
But it has to be
10
within
feet
eyesight.
is 10 feet is rough. Or is it 30 feet? Still. Tough range. Tough range. 30 feet. But it does last 10 minutes instead of 3. Or instead of 1. No, 10? Wait.
No, it's still
Hello?
10 minutes.
15 minutes.
I'm brain farting then.
2 hours.
Yeah. and it's only obscured by lead. Okay. So you're thinking.
Yeah. Because they kind of do like a one odd path thing, because they went to the City to the Dead, and then they went down to like the Southern Ward, then back up to the Trades Ward for the handoff. We don't know which direction the guy left the street.
Do you want to see the alleyway again?
Yeah, because I know like where he left the alleyway, there was like 2 directions he could go on.
Which, mind, you're not going to be able to get too close to the alley. There are still guards roaming around. So
Zeta doesn't need to be close to the alley.
And I will turn off dynamic lighting so you all can see. Dynamic lighting won't do much now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did see individual flee this direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I did know that he fled this way, but whether or not he went like this way versus this way.
Mm-hmm. And that would have been around the corner, so you wouldn't have
Yeah.
seen.
I would not have
many...
seen that, and I think Renard ran that direction before.
Yeah. So neither of you would have been able to see because of the corner. So yeah.
But then at the same time, it has been 5 days.
Mm-hmm. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So, fucking scared me again, video game.
Get him while he's like deep in thought or talking.
Yeah. You still need the alleyway? What map would help you?
I mean, definitely the big one. It's just at the moment I'm debating about whether or not to just clear out the Southern Ward. Sort of thing.
You feasibly could.
I could. I mean, also the other annoying part is that I know of is like I could have just picked a spot where it could have been just out. That's always feasible. Yeah. All right.
And this is assuming it's still in the city, too.
Yeah, that's also, yeah.
I'll move this out of the way. If it's out in the world, like, you're not fucking finding it.
I'm not finding it in the city, sort of thing. It's like, if it's not in the city, it's not there. It could have already left.
But man, imagine sorcerer with distance spell. Like,
I'm just working out the radius here.
Are you able to move my blue circle?
No.
No? Well, I just tried rotating the circle.
1.
And wondered why it didn't do anything. So you're not able to move my shape. You know what I can do? Here. What I can do
All right.
I not get you on the map?
Probably not.
Because what I can do is there we go. Is that correct? That's not quite correct.
Oh. All right. You can probably move this.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I gotta calibrate your aura. We're becoming one of those kinds of streams, guys.
That
Oh,
sounded
I have to
kinky.
calibrate your aura.
Whoa.
I had to palpate the whiz.
That was whoa.
Is that sorry, guys? The stars aren't aligning tonight.
Yeah.
I got a little turned on from that.
Wow, that's crazy. You have that
Your
much
color
aura,
is
but
yellow.
Bernard swinged and missed.
There we go. There we go. And to drop it somewhere where it doesn't align, you hold Alt when you drop it. But now you can kind of drag it around and see
Yeah. So at least
where
now
it would. Well, now you can drag it around
I
and
can.
kind of figure out what range.
What
it
range?
would.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that path.
All right. And then this is your third and final one for the day.
Yeah, this is the third and final.
Let's
Sada's
see.
not holding much hope for this, but she's like, all right, let's just clear this out while she's here. Whether or not Renard or Gels followed.
Joe
Give
follows.
me a D100, Seda.
Oh, God damn it. I'm very good at these.
What's this
Alright.
for Cap? Is it for her Riz?
So, unfortunately, you spend your third spell slot and do your walk through the from the southern ward, beginning your way up through the dock ward, and for the third time, you come up short. No signal.
All right.
But you have now begun your comprehensive sweep of the city from the bottom up. Presuming it's not moving, if it is within the city, you will find it.
Yeah.
And the only way to search faster would be to do it when the streets are clear, so you could sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah. This probably takes you to. It was early morning-ish, around 8 to 9 when the PI showed up. This probably took you having to walk down and up the city. Having to walk down and up the city. Presuming you are being somewhat efficient with this. and not like going at from the bottom of the castle ward to the then to the
Yeah.
top of the trade ward. Let me get a quick measure. That's two and a half hours. Yeah, two. I'd say 2.5 hours. For the
Alright.
walk down, walk around, walk back up. Probably takes you to about 1. Because taking the time, like figuring out the information you have, figuring out do you really want to spend your energy doing this, preparing to have a walk, figuring out what paths you want to take, adds time to that. In between each section, stopping, Castle Ward. Well, where do I want to go next? Let's go back to where. Yeah, so I'd say it gets to about 1 p.m. by the time you get back to Driscoll. Currently empty hand. Anything else? Anything we want to do in the afternoon and evening? And question for Stata: are you going to do a full city through this?
I mean, at this point, unless she actually gets information, she will end up just doing a sweep.
Which it was this morning that you got information from the PI, which it took 4
It's pretty
days
much she
to get
got
that.
antsy.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, alright, I'm doing this until there's extra information coming out.
Especially hearing the news that the likelihood of finding that individual
Is very slim.
very slim, presuming that they're magically
They're
disguising
still-
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, if only you had locate person, right?
I mean, that might be a later thing.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Locate creature is a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
Locate animal.
Duration 1 hour.
Yep, duration 1 hour. Also 1,000 feet. Can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between you and the creature. Running water.
Running water. God damn it.
Granted, that's
I
the
mean-
legacy version. The new version, if we end up switching after this module, is lead, not
Not running water.
running water of all things. Like what?
For a magic spell, like unless because it says like a bit of fur from a bloodhound, maybe it's just like a magical bloodhound. But obviously, once it hits
Which
water,
is false, because the bloodhound can smell that the trail ends at the water, and if it gets to the other side, can pick the trail back up.
Yeah.
if it didn't go up
Nope.
or downstream.
No. As long as it can find the continuation of the trail, it can keep going.
Yeah.
Running water is not sufficient enough to wash your scent off of you.
Yeah. I mean, good thing Waterdeep is only surrounded by water and looks like there's no running rivers through it.
Man, Well, that's 4 levels from now. 3
Yeah.
levels. It's 3 levels from now. So, guys, go level up 3 levels, and then we'll use
Yeah.
locate person.
We'll be back in 30 years.
But so, nothing we want to do in the evening. We want to help the tavern.
I mean, that'll be the only thing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
presuming Jill is with Seda while she's doing this.
Yes.
Bernard, are you following along as well?
Yeah, for the most part, here and there. Yeah, he's
Okay.
there. He's around.
Occasionally, like floating off in a direction or something, and then rejoining a few minutes later.
Yeah.
All right. How many bars do you visit?
He mostly stays there, but he visits at least 2 others.
Visit 2 other bars.